Hi, welcome back to Doug's Basement Workshop. No, the table is not fixed yet, but we're still working on it. Today I wanted to get on and talk to you guys about art. This video was supposed to actually come out a couple weeks ago, but the video got messed up, and this is being done on my new camera. I'm very excited about my new camera. I got it for my birthday. Got a new microphone. Hopefully the video and the audio are sounding a lot better than they have in the past, and hopefully this is going to come out a lot better. So when I get new art, I do a couple of things. One of them is I test out all of my new art as soon as I get it. You've seen me talk about art that I get from artists, and I kind of critique it and kind of rip some of it apart. Some of it I talk about in glowing terms. And a lot of the art that I get for cutout projects is what I have problems with. Like catapults and inside-outside cuts and that kind of stuff. The other kind of art that I do is just regular SVG art. Now, we all do a lot of SVG art, or some of us do, for a lot of projects. And I'll do some pictures up in corners here of some of this stuff. I'll try and keep myself off of the corner. I needed some new art for journal covers. My journal's been doing really well this summer, so I wanted some new art. I didn't have a journal cover of a male, so I went looking for some male journal art cover. These are some new slab arts. When I get new art, I always test them out on something. This just happens to be a piece of MDF. I'll often take in a piece of hardwood from the shop, cut offs from the ends of boards, and test out new art. One of the reasons I like to test new art is to find if there's any janky lines, if there's overlaps, if there's issues with the art. I always try to run something on a piece of scrap wood first. I find it to be very beneficial. I recommend it highly. And sometimes it helps to see the art in person and at different scales. Sometimes when we blow art up, it looks very different, and the pixelation can change from big to small on art, especially on SVG files. So I recommend doing some art in different sizes before you do it on a final piece. When I'm doing slab art, I like to try and run it on a piece of junk wood, large and small, to see what it's going to look like and make sure there's no issues with pixelation as I'm running them. So just a quick idea for you guys. When you're doing new art pieces, try and run them on some sort of scrap wood or something first. The other thing I got was a bunch of these, which are for acrylic. And I didn't realize that a lot of the acrylic art is all scoring. So again, something that was beneficial for me as I'm testing this out was I got to find out what on each of these is scores and cuts and what is an engrave. Now, some of them, I actually picked the wrong settings and didn't realize what was supposed to be a score and a cut and an engrave, which is where testing this out before I tested on acrylic is really beneficial for me. I now know on like my little sun one down here, and I'll try and throw a picture up here in the corner, what is and what is not a cut and a score and an engrave. So again, testing it out is going to save me a lot of money on acrylic, time. So very exciting, new art. It's always fun. I don't know if you guys are following along with some of my drama. My Glowforge tube burned out. I've been talking to you guys about how busy I've been this summer. I have been without my Glowforge for 2 weeks. My business has been, it's been interesting not having the Glowforge and realizing how important my Glowforge is to my business. And I'm so grateful to Glowforge. Even though my warranty has expired, they offered to send me a free refurbished one and send mine back for free instead of making me pay to have my laser shipped back. Not knowing how long it would take to fix it, they quoted me a price to fix my laser between $300 and $900, and my tube, I think, is what I burned out. I love my Glowforge, and don't tell the Glowforge company, guys, but I'm pretty sure I should have bought a Pro. The Plus is great, but I should have bought a Pro. I never realized how important the laser was going to be to my business, how big of a part my business of the laser, the business was going to, how big of a part of my business the laser would be and how integral it would be. I can't imagine doing my business now without the laser or some laser. Actually, when my laser broke down and I found out how long the delays were going to be to getting parts and getting my laser fixed, one of the options that I had some serious contemplation towards was getting a second laser, was ordering a Pro and sending mine in to be repaired and waiting for it to come back and just having two lasers. I am 85% sure that I have enough business right now that if I had a second laser that I would be okay financially recovering the money from a second laser this year. So, guys, test out your art. Hopefully no one else is having problems with their laser, having issues. And if you've had that laser issue, I hope that you had as good a luck with Glowforge as I did, and getting it fixed, replaced, repaired, whatever path you had to take. I'll be doing some videos on the acrylic stuff. I'm just now playing with acrylic for the very first time ever. Yes, I've had my laser for, Glowforge just told me, 1.5 years, and I am doing my first acrylic now with a Glowforge. I'm very excited to be playing with it, so we'll see how that turns out. All right, thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks for talking about some art and how we test it out and how I like to get my art tried out for the very first time. Down below in the comment section, tell me, how do you guys test out your art? What is your first steps when you get a new piece of art and getting it ready to try out? What do you guys do first? Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Help me get my channel monetized. Help me get some more people viewing and watching. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys on the next video. Enjoy your day. Go make some smoke. Go have some fun with your laser. Enjoy your day.